Good afternoon, B.C.E. here. So, I want to talk about the Great Deception. It encompasses the large and the small, the micro and the macro. 69, right? As above, so below. Now, I like to frequently start off with showing this image because it shows you the micro and the macro. Little things in my life, which are big things in your life, which are big things in your life, to the little things on the world stage, to the big things on the world stage. This is my scumbag, occultist, witch, daughter of the American Revolution, Eastern Star, satanic worshipping, baby-eating whore, mother's dogs, dead dogs, gravestone, in which both numbers add up to 33, which is mathematically impossible. It is simply and only worship of the 33 and third percent of angels that Yahweh kicked out of heaven. Because this world is about inversion and perversion and lying and deception. The Great Deception. Okay, nowhere is it stated, first of all, that Christ had long hair. Second of all, he definitely didn't perpetually have his dick hanging out of his shorts. Okay? And, as I've pointed out, get your fucking lies straight, King James Freemason 77, Land of Oz, member of the Lodge of Scone, inducted in 1603. The God of our fathers raised up Jesus, whom ye slew and hanged on a tree. Well, who got hung from a cross then? Get your fucking lies straight, you fucking occultists. Who got hung from a cross? Someone tell me the answer, please. Right, because this is what it's all about. This is it, period, end of story. Rebuilding the Tower of Babel, taking over heaven, Jacob's ladder, going up the ladder backwards, going forward in reverse. That is why they speak in reverse, that is why they speak in tongues. And it's all connected to make the web so vast, right? Sir Walter Scott, of course he's a sir, of course he's an order of the British Turd Pyre, of course he is. What a tangled web we weave when we first practice to deceive. That's because it's a religion based on lying. Right, there's a 33 there for no reason whatsoever, completely random, even though random guy is 33, because it's a language. Ribbon 33. Right, take something literal and make it figurative. I'm not talking about a literal green witch, but there are witches all over the place. There are occultist wizards all over the place. Freemasonry is just occult wizardry, period, end of story. There's only two religions, Satanism and Christianity. That's it, that's all. And what do they need to perform witchcraft? They need pure energy, they need babies, they need innocence, period, end of story, because they don't have it. And they're stealing energy. Whose energy are they stealing? They're stealing Yahweh, Yeshua, Christ's energy. That's who they're stealing. That's right. Right, because this exists for no reason. OZ letters to numbers is 77, but it's there for no reason whatsoever. No reason at all. Right, here it is in orange 33, but again, right, James Holmes, the Aurora shooter, Aurora Borealis, Aurora, Illinois, Wayne Campbell, Michael Myers, MM for 33, Michael 33. See, it's one giant thing. Orange hair. Annie Lennox of the Eurythmics, Sweet Dreams Are Made of This. Russian Vids has a couple of different videos in which he exposes that video and the fact the record format is 33 and a third percent. She has orange hair, they push the ball earth, etc., etc. Lennox Heating and Air Conditioning. Signs and symbols rule the world, not words nor laws. That's because words don't mean a thing. Okay, especially not coming out of people who openly admit worshiping the serpent. And what did he do? Right? He's a fucking deceiver. So their religion is based on deception. All astronauts, 33 and 33, all astronauts are Freemasons. This is a religion founded on deception, yet everyone wants us to take them seriously when they talk about true things. Okay, sure. Right, this is all it's been. This is how they've done it. Chaldean magic. Okay, and you know the other thing I'm going to do? I'm just going to uniformly, because they removed all my thumbnails, like the petty douchebag occultist ass-ramming losers that they are, I'm just going to put a Freemason square and compass and a G on all of them and make it uniform. Isn't that what you like, you fucking douchebags? You like uniformity? Okay, well, I'll make it all uniform for you because they all fall under the category of exposing Freemasonry. So that's just what they'll do. That's just what we'll do there, you fucking scumbags. Right, the largest Masonic library. Where? In the country? In the state of Iowa? No. In Mesopotamia? No. In China? No. The largest Freemasonic library in the world. In the Hawkeye State, Hawkeye 33. You see the square and compass on the floor there. Right, Daughters of the American Revolution. That's a pyramid. Right there. Darth Vader. Daughters of the American Revolution. They view everything on the opposite here. Yahweh is bad, Satan is good, right? Right. That's exactly why it is the way it is. Dar, 14, Land of Oz, 2 sevens, OZ, 2 sevens, Satan, 2 sevens, Santa, 2 sevens. Witches' wands are made from Hollywood, that's why it's all here, okay? Pentagram 33, as you saw in the Dar logo, one of many Dar logos. Pentagrams is 42 as per The Shining and Mr. Kubrick. 6 times 7, 6 plus 7. PP, I gotta go PP. See, even down to this, because English is witchcraft. PP 77, pizza pie 77, pizza 33. They created the whole language. PP is also 2 8s, Back to the Future, right? And 1 and 6 is 7 because the Ouroboros eats its own tail. Right, Planned Parenthood, PP for 77, it sits at 3425, that's 77. First Avenue in C.E., Daughter of the American Revolution, Rapids. The World Trade Center, coincidentally, is also 77 and is representative of the twin pillars of Jachin and Boaz, the pillars of the earth. Right, 110 stories, my fake birthday, Rockefeller, 110 in numerology. Right, 285, One World Trade, which is what it now is, and as above, so below, pyramid right there reflecting off water, and 28 and 5 is 33, but again, we did it to them. Right, pillars is 33, because this is a language they created, like they created this whole little fucking sham world down here. Pillars is also 777 and 3, and all these things denoting Route 77 are just here for no reason. They're just here because they just woke up one day and said, no, this isn't Chaldean magic, it's not Pythagorean magic, it's not sacred geometry, it's nothing. We'll just keep it this way. Right, 6 and 7, when was the country founded? Right, 1776, July 4th, right, right. Triple repetition characteristic of magic, 7 and 4 is 11, right? Apollo 9, 11, and 7 and 4 is 28, 2 8s. 67. Orange 67. Right, 76 in a circle. 76, like an offensive lineman. 7 times 6, 7 plus 6. Pi, 3.14 is 42, 6 times 7. Because it's a language, and pi is simply witchcraft. Right, angel number. What kind of angel? Right, crescent moon. Crescent 33, pentagram 33. All the world's a stage. It's all deception. Every single thing, just about. All the world's a stage and all the men and women merely players. Russian Vid shows this all the time because it's apt, it's completely appropriate, and 100% true. Deception. Now, why would there be? Notice what they don't tell you about the Great Deception is what specifically it is, because of the Lodge of Scone, gender invert, pervert, pedophile scumbag, Queen James, 1711, 1 and, or 1611, 1 and 6 is 7, 7 times 11, 77, Land of Oz, Queen James, Freemason. Notice they don't tell you the specifics of the Great Deception. Well, the specifics of the Great Deception are this. It is everything. Fraud, lying, misleading, cheating. Cheater, 33, because that's what he fucking is. The devil, 33. Lucifer the Light Bearer, 75. How many flavors of Heinz? 57. Crowley's Law of Reversal, 57 flavors, 75. 5 and 7 is 12, 66. Or the vaunted 777. Lucifer the Light Bearer is also 113, coincidentally. Light Bearer itself, 33. Now look at this, because everything's on opposites here, and this is their language. Letters to numbers, the one language, the rebuilt tower. North. Who's in the north? Yahweh's in the north. Yahweh 23. Joshua 23. No, I'm a 23. You're going to find lots of people are 23. It doesn't matter. The point is this, though. They speak on opposites. Wrong. 23. See? Yahweh is evil to them. He's wrong. The devil's 33. Righteous. 3 6s. Righteous we are. 75. 7 plus 5. 7 times 5. Inversion. Okay, that's the point. Inversion of everything. Right? Like Call will tell you, like Mag will tell you, like several other people will tell you. It's RV. It's the exact opposite. Yahweh is evil. 6 times 7, 42. Lucifer is righteous. Yes. 77, land of Oz. Right. It's all the witches' wands are made from Hollywood. When they want you to believe something is false, they make it science fiction, they make it fantasy, they make it whatever. If they want you to believe something is true, a la Patriots' Day or the 1517 to Paris, right, which just coincidentally is an inverted 23. Just, something like that. Or 9/11. What do? Then they give you a story that's based on a true story. They're flexible. Right, binary code, numbers, because this is what it is. Numbers to letters. That's their language. Right, and this is all here for no reason. Alice in Wonderland, the octagon, the Large Hadron Collider, which is 66 in numerology. Makes you wonder what goes on over there at the Large Hadron Collider. Alice Harford from Eyes Wide Shut. Purple for witchcraft and royalty on the cover. One eye symbolism. Mirrors as portals. A 77 released July 16th, 1 and 6 is 7. It's also 2 8s. It's also 16 plus 7 for 23. So, no, Mr. Kubrick absolutely is telling you nothing. Right, Alice. A lot of Alice references, a lot like the Queen Mary, Hail Mary references that always seem to be floating around. Right, and who produced that? Well, of course, Walt Disney. Alice in Wonderland, Walt Disney 666 in the signature, Anaheim 33. Right, free will 33. See, they've been using their free will. Everyone has free will. What have they been doing to our free will? They've been manipulating it. They've been telling you things and having you have your own rights taken away. Digging your own grave, metaphorically and literally. Take B.C.E.'s free will is 66. Now, if you enter something like this into a numerology calculator, you're going to get something like this back for yourself. You know why? Because it's about good people. And it's a supernatural world. Take all sheep's will, 6 plus 7, 6 times 7. Take all sheep's will, This is just to show how it goes round and round. 7 and 9, 9's always a 6. Or it's both. Depends on what they want to do. It's duality, how they want to use it. It's in the way that you use it. Right, these kids that are the victims of SRA. And how they give us these sideshows in which they want to tell us that these people pay some kind of penalty so that we shut up for a while and don't think. But on June 22nd, 2012, okay? Right, June. 2 and 22 plus 6 is 28. 2, 3, 4, 5. See, 33. It's all a hoax. None of these people pay. Jerry Sandusky's not in jail. Give me a fucking break. Orange. Right there. Right there. Right, Warren Buffett 33, Trump 33, Trump 32 and inverted 23, Hillary Clinton, his cousin 33, Bill Clinton 2 8s as well, 77 in a circle, red and blue for masonry is also 77, circle is 33, because it's a language and all these things are not here for no reason. Right, just here, because. No reason at all. Red and blue for masonry, 77. Right, because it's all connected. Krista McAuliffe, the Challenger explosion. See, for it to work, every single thing from the largest to the small, the micro and the macro, the balance, that's why it's a thing. Everything has to be in harmony. Synchronicity. They all have to be lies. Everything is a lie, and that's a fact. The Challenger explosion. Krista McAuliffe, right? No, not mockery. Dick Scobie, that sounds like a fucking STD. Krista, 33, because it's all connected, and NASA is nothing more than mockery. Right. And my occultist, witch, turd, baby-eating, Satanist, witch, daughter of the American Revolution, Eastern Star, whore, John Paul, the Pope loving, Ronald Reagan, sodomite loving, Rush H. Limbaugh, 66 and numerology loving, Freemasonic whore that she is. 77. Right, all history is fake. All of it. Right. Albert Einstein guaranteed was dumb as a bag of fucking hammers. That's the mockery. That's what's funny about it. Do they kill people? Of course. Have they been murdering people in droves? Of course. That's not what I'm saying. But the way they put it to you, no Masons are attacking each other. It's just Masons attacking us. Right, the Statue of Liberty, French Freemasons, 66, sixth letter of the alphabet. That's how ridiculous it is. Right, and of course they worked the giant dick in there, 6,666 inches by 666 feet, reflecting off water. Martin Luther King, Freemason. Martin Luther. Right, of course Nixon at Bohemian Grove, because it's all connected. Bohemian Grove. You know, Harry Truman dropped the A-bomb, abomination, a mockery again, 33rd president. Okay, the Masonic spade, ribbon for 33, Kate Spade, okay, 33. Also 2 8s, Asia Argento, Asia the country, Asia the band, Asia Argento, 33. Chef Anthony Bourdain, 77. Not dead, I agree completely with Russian vids. Ascension, which is what they think they're doing. Ascension 33, Ascension the TV show, flying in outer space, which NASA, just bullshit. Excuse me, I spelled that wrong, ignore it. Circles there, spelled correctly, 33. Apollo 11, Apollo 13, Apollo the Destroyer, haha, 119, Apollo 13, Ron Howard, Opie Cunningham, 77. His father on the show, Howard Cunningham, wearing a fez, because it's all connected from the largest to the smallest to the dumbest. There's Fonzie, Arthur Fonzarelli, Fonzie, 33, because this is a language. And Opie Cunningham, Ron Howard, also created and founded this. Arrested Development, which I happen to think is hilarious, but, you know, not as much as I used to. American Graffiti. He starred in this with George Lucas directed that. George Lucas directed this. Opie Cunningham just directed the Solo movie. Right? Red and blue for masonry on the lightsabers. Lucasfilm is 33. The Force is talking about witchcraft. Wookiee 33. Orange 33 for the Cloud City. Raiders of the Lost Ark, because Lucas and Spielberg collaborated on this, because it's all one thing. And this is what they are, the Raiders of the Lost Ark. And they tell you a lot of truth in here. Hitler running around the world stealing religious artifacts, because that's what he was doing. Because Hitler's an occultist and nothing more. Which is what they all are. From our president, the Great Deception. The deception is there are any heroes, like RV says. We're the fucking heroes. Anybody awake? That's who. Pilgrims in an unholy land is what you are. It's what we all are. Deception 42. We are just deceivers. 77. That's all. Because it's all coincidence, right? There's no such thing as a coincidence. None. Zero. I'd be willing to allow one coincidence. One. But after what I've seen with my family, to believe there are any oneness, to believe there are any would be an exercise in stupidity as well as futility. I love you all. I hope you're having a tremendous day.